to unwind. We are workaholics. We do so many things during the day. We have so many responsibilities that we have to do because we have to get every single thing done because we just have responsibilities. But that doesn't mean you can't unwind at the end of the day. That is probably the biggest missing piece that many people struggle with, is being able to unwind at night. Listen, when you go to bed, what are you thinking about? When you go to bed, what are you doing? You're probably thinking about what you have to get done, or what you did that day, or what you have to get done tomorrow, or the next day, or what went wrong. We cycle through our thoughts redundantly because we are trying to process every single thing that has happened. But what does that do for you in the present, in the moment, in the now? Nothing. We get so distracted in our head that we forget what's actually going on in front of us. And not to say that I'm perfect at doing that. Absolutely not. This morning was literally the best example of me being here, but not here. I was literally in some practice and thinking about every single thing that I did yesterday and didn't do yesterday. And that didn't set me anywhere that I needed to be mentally to be in the pool, to be present. And then for the following day, for the rest of today, I was very like all over. And it took me probably till, I don't know, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, probably 5 o'clock, honestly. No, 6 o'clock, honestly, to lock in. Because you're not giving yourself enough time to unwind. Things linger from yesterday because your brain doesn't have enough time to process what has happened unless you give it time. That is why there is a need to set up a routine before you go to bed. Like journaling, taking a shower, drinking tea, calling a family member, calling a friend, reading a book, something that doesn't involve your phone. And if you're gonna be on your phone, wear blue light glasses. They're cheap. Get them from Amazon. I think I got these in like 2018, 2019, 2020, hot second ago. And I got a pair for $2 for $5. Simple. And I sleep so much better with wearing blue light glasses before I go to bed. But hear me out. You need to be present. And you need to be able to give yourself enough time to be present, to be able to understand what has happened in your day, for example. Because when you put your head on your bed, when you put your head on your pillow or your bed, don't sleep with a pillow, your brain is going to try to run through every single thing that has happened to understand, make memories, like long-term and short-term memories, and move on. And if you don't give yourself enough bandwidth, enough time to sleep, then you're not going to. So I want to leave you with this. No matter how stupid it sounds, journaling does help. No matter how dumb this sounds, I honestly think having a warm glass of water, tea, non-caffeinated specifically, before you go to bed is just a way to turn off your brain. Because it's calming, it's soothing, it kind of like doesn't make you want to go get like munchies or like snacks or anything because you're like eating something warm. So just take a moment for yourself, because you deserve more than 5 minutes scrolling on your phone and going to bed. Because ask yourself, how do you feel after looking at your phone and then going to bed? In comparison to reading a book before you go to bed, journaling, drinking tea. Because it makes a world of a difference once you make a routine before you go to bed. Food for thought.